July is the perfect time of year for some of the tastiest trailside snacks where we live. As the black raspberries are pretty much done fruiting, the wineberries begin to ripen, and following them are the wild blackberries. Wineberries are one of the tastiest wild edible berries that I have tried yet. They are wild raspberries native to Japan and China, and are now found growing in many parts of the eastern United States. And in many of these states, they are considered invasive. A few weeks ago, one of my best friends showed us a new path to get to this beautiful creek that we love to visit. To our surprise, this path was lined with so many of these sweet, juicy fruits. So instead of harvesting the wineberries from the usual overgrown thicket that we go to, my family and I came back to this trail and were able to easily harvest these berries along the trailside as we walked through this wonderful forest. Wineberries are found growing within forests where the canopy lets a bit more light in, along trailsides, along the edges of forests, and I've seen quite a few of them growing alongside the creeks that we have around us. Before the berries ripen, they are enclosed within a calyx covered with red glandular hairs that excrete a sticky liquid, which is similar to the way carnivorous plants do in order to catch and digest their prey. Wineberries aren't carnivorous plants, even though they do possess these glandular hairs, so don't worry about them going Little Shop of Horrors on you when picking them. But you can expect some sticky wineberry fingers when you harvest them. When the berries ripen, they go from an orangey red color to a deep red color, and the berries tend to pop right off the plant. The leaves of wineberries grow along the canes in sets of 3 leaflets that are slightly heart-shaped, serrated around the edges, and the undersides of the leaves have that same silvery color to them that other types of raspberry leaves do. The canes are covered in small thorns and lots of bristly, spiky hairs. Like other raspberry shrubs, the leaves are edible and can be made into a tea that can be drank for digestive complaints, as well as discomforts during menstruation and pregnancy. And of course, like other raspberry fruits, these tasty wineberries are loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Wineberries are often made into wine, as the name suggests, and can also be baked into desserts and made into jams and jellies. To be honest, I wasn't too fond of the wineberry jam and jelly that I have made in the past, and definitely prefer eating them fresh. They don't last very long, however, and should be eaten or made into something quickly after harvesting. This year, after getting our fresh wineberry fix, I decided to freeze what we harvested so I can make a tasty treat a bit later on once we can harvest some wild blackberries as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video on foraging wineberries, and I just want to thank everyone who has recently joined us here at Small Seeds, and thank you all for your kind and encouraging words. See you next time.
Oh, hello everybody. I didn't know I'd find you here. Well, hello. And today's adventure is we're picking some wineberries. I'm making mine into wineberry jam. Here's how much I have for wineberry jam. And that's it.